Hey, it's Jabin here from Postal Barbecue, and today on the grill we're smoking up some delicious spare ribs. This recipe is easy to do and you're just gonna love it. I'm gonna put all the show notes as well as the full recipe in the description box below, so make sure you check that out and click on the links for everything that you need for this cook. At any point during this video, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get cooking.
So what you're going to need to get started with this recipe is some spare ribs. We got some St. Louis cut. This is the rib tip that's been actually taken off already for us. And we got a great recipe for rib tip sandwiches. Make sure you check that one out. But we're going to start with some yellow mustard and just some of our barbecue rub. This is one that we mix up ourselves and it goes great with ribs. So the first thing that we need to do is remove this membrane right here. We're just going to take this butter knife and begin working it into the bones here, just under this membrane, and you'll see it comes off quite easily. And a tip is you can use this paper towel just to grab it as well. It makes it less slippery and just pulls right off. So after that membrane has been removed, so take your mustard and put a light coating on it. Do both sides. After you got that mustard on there, just take your rub and just begin to place it on there. You just kind of rub it around a little bit, make sure it's on there. You flip it over, and you're going to do the same to the other side. So after you have your ribs rubbed, place some saran wrap over top of it and place it in the fridge for about 3 hours.
So once you got your grill set up for indirect cooking, you want to just take a drip pan and place some hot water into that. That's just going to catch some of the drips from the ribs and the grease that's going to fall down and just keep your grill a little bit cleaner. You're going to place your ribs opposite the coals, but before we close the lid, we're going to take some hickory wood, or whatever wood you prefer, and just place it onto the coals. And we're going to begin cooking these ribs for about 4.5 to 5 hours. Alright, so an hour and a half has gone by and these ribs are starting to look good. They're starting to dry out a little bit, and so we're going to just put a mopping sauce on it. This is just apple juice, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and some of our barbecue rub, the same barbecue rub that we put on to the ribs in the first place, and so it's going to keep that rib flavor that we're looking for. So we're going to put this on now as well as in 45 minutes to an hour again. Once that's done, make sure to add another chunk of hardwood to smoke it for another 45 minutes. So 2 hours and 45 minutes has gone by and these ribs are smoked and they're ready to come off the grill. And we're gonna put them in a foil wrap. In this foil wrap, we're gonna put some butter, some brown sugar, a little bit of honey, and some of our barbecue rub that we started with. Then we're gonna wrap it all up and stick it back on the grill for another hour. Alright, so we smoked the ribs for 2 hours and 45 minutes, then we wrapped them for 1 hour, and now we have them off and back onto the grill unwrapped, and we put some sauce on it just to glaze it. We're going to let it cook again just for about 20 minutes, half an hour, just so that sauce can caramelize onto the ribs, and we're going to pull it off and it's going to be so tender and delicious. You're going to love it.
All right, so the ribs are done. Let's give it a taste. Look at that.
So that's how you make some smoked spare ribs on the barbecue. I hope you check it out. I hope you subscribe to our channel for great barbecue recipes, tutorials, interviews. You don't want to miss what's coming up next, and so make sure you subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.